Alright, y'all. Hey, y'all again. It's me, the poet, the writer, Teron, the poet, the writer. I want to speak on depression because depression is real. It's something serious. But what people don't realize is I'm like this. People can't and don't depress me. It's always been what I thought about myself. What people think and their thoughts don't really matter to me unless it's a helping matter, a tactic. Why get depressed about and over people? One thing I've learned One thing I've learned is that things that you can't control, you can't allow it to hurt you. So you do the math. You can't control people and you can't control things, but what you can control is yourself, your thoughts, and your feelings. Growing up, I had a lot of pressure and depression on myself, or whatever. But like I said, you can't depress yourself, or stress yourself, with what people think, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's a job, you just got to look at the fact that it is what it is. People gonna do what they want, companies gonna do what they want, whatever. They try to stress you, try to get the best of you. They leave you hanging, you know, like in relationships. I was, talking to my lady, yesterday, and you know, it came up, about depression. Like I just said, depression is real. It's something serious. Especially if you're in a deep relationship. Whether marriage, or a regular relationship, or whatever. Sometimes you can't give up on people. And and a lot of times it take time to actually let go. Just because you let go of a person don't mean you really let them go, whatever. You just tired of them for the moment, and for that time. And when you get to the point that you're fed up, that's when you really let go. And then people may ask you, why it took so long for you to let go when you already know what was going on, whatever. But it's different situations, or whatever. But like I said, depression is real. You know, you gotta, set yourself. You gotta think. You gotta be strong. You gotta be willing to move past it. You gotta be willing to let it go. You gotta be willing, to learn, from that mistake. Because, there's certain things you can fix and certain things that you can't, whatever. Like if you tried and tried and tried and put your all in it, it's like that's all you can do because it take two to tangle. If you doing all the hard work and the other person ain't really putting forth an effort, then why stress yourself? Why be depressed? Whatever. That's all I'm saying. Don't put yourself through that. Don't do that. Because you're leading yourself. To bad health. You might get mad, you might get angry, you might do something that you regret. Whatever. But I would like I said, this was about depression, whatever, and that was one of my big concerns in like the depression and stress and thinking, what can I do when really, it's about how you feel, whatever. And you only can control you. You only control your thoughts, your feelings, and how you feel, your emotions. But I tell you this right here, just keep a strong head, a strong mind, and just move forward. You can do it. Shoot, like I said, stride to my channel, kind of new to this, but stride to my channel, and I got a lot more things, coming, soon, whatever.